Hello, my name is Justin Luciano, and I'm super excited today to share with you my capstone project from the Flatiron School. So a little bit about the project. I decided to make something somewhat similar to like an Instagram type social media application. When I was younger, I was super into skateboarding. I used to do it every day after school with my friends. It was a great social activity. It was a good way for us to kind of stay out of trouble, especially in our youth. As I've gotten older and my muscles have gotten tighter and my joints have gotten worse, I haven't been able to participate in the sport quite as much, but I still keep up with the whole skateboard scene and the culture around it, and it's something that I think is super interesting and is really helpful to a lot of kids, especially. And I follow a lot of professional skateboarders and companies and things like that on social media, on Instagram, for instance. And some of my favorite things are when I'm scrolling through and I get to see these videos or these photos of these things, and just it takes me back. It's a huge nostalgia trip, and it's just some of my favorite content on the site and on the app. However, sometimes when I'm scrolling through, I'm seeing all sorts of different stuff, you know, from all my friends, family, things like that, as well as all of this content. So I kind of wanted to create a space where that was the main content that was on there. So if somebody wanted to go or was really into skateboarding or what have you, they could go to this site. This is where they could upload photos or videos in the future, and kind of just be immersed in that lifestyle and in that community all in one spot. So that was my inspiration for creating Skatespace, which is exactly as I've described. So basically what you can do here on Skatespace, you open up the application, you end up right at the landing page. And you have the option to log in or sign up. We're just going to sign up and create a new profile today. It takes you initially to this login page, but we don't have an account yet. We want to get an account. So we're just going to click over here into our sign up, and we're just going to quickly fill out this form. Okay, when we create an account and hit that button, it automatically takes us to our profile page. Here you can see, obviously, right now we have no posts. We just created the account. Of course, we're not going to have any posts. And if we go to our homepage right now, we're just not going to have any posts on there because we're not following anybody, right? So got to do a little bit of stuff back and forth with following people, creating posts, all that kind of stuff in order to get some stuff on here. One thing we can do first here is we can, move myself out of the way, we can edit our profile. We can also make a new post. So just to know, you know, that's my name, but make it a little bit more thematic, something like that. I can change this profile picture if I want. It's a pretty good photo of me, I'd say. So I'm going to keep that one. Go ahead and update. And there we go. It automatically updates, persists on the back end, the whole ordeal. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to create a new post. Currently, because of the way that the website is structured, I don't have any way to know exactly how much hosting space I would have on my hosting platform of choice. So I'm instead opting for full photo uploads. It's URL based. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go quickly find a URL to put in here, and then we'll write a little caption and post that, okay? So I've got the image URL all here, so I'm going to paste it in here. We're going to get an preview of the image. Pick this one. It's very colorful. Just kind of really like the style of this photo. So we're going to go with this one, all right? And this one looks like they're doing maybe a back tail slide. So say backside, tail slide. Maybe spell slide right. There we go. And we'll hit post. And it looks like it disappears. But if we go to our profile now, there we go. We've got our post all set up for us. We have the ability to like or delike. So the way that I'm tracking likes is not going to just increment whenever I press the button. It's going to be, you know, as would be standard on social media. You can like the post. You can unlike the post. That is all persistent in the back end as well. You can also do some comments stuff down here. We can say, whoa, this is a cool shot. And it'll pop up right here. We can also go ahead and we can delete the post as well. So the next thing that we're going to do is, well, if we go to our homepage, we're still not following anybody, right? There's nobody here. There's nothing to see, no posts, nothing like that. So we got to go find some users. The way I've implemented this search is that regardless of whatever the string is, it's going to go and search the backend database of all of the users for the app and pull in any of the users who somewhat match the string or who contain that string inside of them somewhere. So, you know, we're on a skateboarding app. Let's just type in the word skate. There's going to be a couple people come up, myself included, since we changed our profile name. And if we go and we click on this profile, we can take a look at the the posts on that account. We can go ahead, we can look at the comments as well. Man, these are some good shots. Yeah, I want to follow this person. So we can go ahead, we can follow here. We can also unfollow. We're going to hit him follow right there. And we're going to go back real quick. Let's check out this one as well. That's a cool shot. Oh, love this shot. Love seeing kids skating. I think it's a really good habit, really keeps them active and out of trouble as it did me. So we're going to go ahead. Yeah, you know what? I want to follow them as well. Now, if we go to our homepage, there we go. We've got them populating. This is all organized and posted by date with the newest posts all the way at the top and the oldest posts at the bottom in order. And we can go through and we can say, you know what? That's a really, really cool looking shot. We'll go ahead and like that one. Look, any comments? Well, Lieutenant Dan said that's a great shot. I would agree. Let's see. Okay, so Lieutenant Dan got hello there. That's kind of a cool name. Let's see. Now, the way I've had this set up is with our comments here, the usernames are actually links to that user's profile, right? So if I click on hello there, now I'm on their profile and I can go ahead and I can follow hello there. So when I go back home, well, look, their posts popped up at the top. They must have had some newer posts and they got some good shots in here too. You can just check all the different comments, things like that. And then the other really fun feature is I figured, you know, as you follow more and more and more people, maybe you're looking for a specific profile because, you know, they had a great shot, but that was 2 months ago. You're not going to scroll through all the shots or try to remember, oh, I don't remember exactly what the profile name was, so I can't search it, but I remember the profile picture, but maybe they haven't posted since then. Well, if we go over to our following section, there we go. It's a very easy way to get through everybody's profile. So if we go back over here to hello there, maybe we're like, you know, they don't post a whole lot. They're kind of, you know, taking up my following feed or they're posting stuff and I'm just like, oh, I'm just not a fan. I kind of want to unfollow. You just go ahead and click on follow. Go back in your following. They're not there. Go back to home. They're not there. So that's kind of the functionality of the site as it stands at the moment. The main focus from this one was being able to persist a lot of these different pieces of data on the back end in the traditional flow that we expect from social media, where you can leave comments, you can click on the person's username in the comments to go to their profile, you can follow people, unfollow people, like and unlike things, and then obviously delete your own posts. Obviously, there are a lot more features that I want to add to this in the future, but I'm super, super proud with where this is, especially given that 5 months ago, I've never coded a web page in my entire life. I feel very proud of this one, and I really hope you enjoyed this demonstration of SkateSpace.